not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Pressure already building up here. Lovely ball into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Neymar. Rudiger making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Romario. Romario tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Messi. Neymar to Bruno Fernandes. This might spell danger. Room for a shot. Goes in for the header. A reprieve, albeit perhaps, and a second time. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. And it's played forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's beaten the offside trap. Has a goal! Really well taken goal.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now the counter. Can he get away here? Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Ball's played through. Crosses it in. And the shot! Goal! Wolfsburg! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Looking for the runner. And he's there to get it away. Messi. Wolfsburg applying the press here, a high press. Yeah, Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And that has left him in a heap. Messi has got himself a free kick. Kimmich. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Rice really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, shooting chance! Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Mbemba. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Got a shot away! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't...
He'll try from distance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now the breakaway. Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Messi. Over to the left. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Wolfsburg leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Well, the action has already resumed here. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Neymar. Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Wolfsburg go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Rudiger makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance to finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Nice physical challenge.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Messi. Romario plays a sharp little ball here. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
21,
Over to the other side.
Coming on to replace him is...
And that interception was most necessary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafael Leao. Can he latch on to this? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Martinez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good run down the right. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. What a throw in.
Substitution.
And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Ronaldinho's delivery. Martinez! Mbappe, 2 assists to his credit already. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Substitution on the field. Number 99. Coming on the field is...
And that's another throw.
Number 5.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice defending, physical and effective. Romario. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafael Leao! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Well timed, excellent interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Neymar. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could be danger here. He is through here. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good read. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Sergio Ramos. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's cut it out. Played towards the front line. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Wolfsburg always look the more driven side, probably the better side.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Shot at goal! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance to break. Neymar! Decent enough try. And that interception was most necessary. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Martinez hurtling down that right flank. Heads it! He's scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. And here's Neymar. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Interesting ball. Fofana. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Ronaldinho. Looks for the finish. Lacking in accuracy.
Wolfsburg are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Bruno Fernandes. Nice little ball through. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A real chance to break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now the counter. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's gone backward here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's play. And a second time! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the keeper beats it away. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Wolfsburg are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good read. Martinez, who does have an assist to his name, stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Romario, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No luck with that dink over the top. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. A goal at a really telling moment. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Wolfsburg get themselves back into contention.
There will be 3
Well, it was
minutes
important they
added
didn't get
time.
ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets away from his opponents. Cleared without complication. Clears it out of harm's way. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Here we go again then.
Wolfsburg need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Wolfsburg, corner number 2 then. Arsenal can start a counter here. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted. Sends it forward. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. Looking for the runner. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Wolfsburg can breathe again, just. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Roberto Carlos! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
987.
Fiddles it through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is... Has a look and has a go. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Messi. And Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Wolfsburg were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good take and a good... Bruno Fernandes! Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danger averted for now. Ah, he's given it away. Chance! Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming. Martinez. I've managed to get it away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Rafael Leão.
Now here's the... climbs up big! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep...
Rafael Leão! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Wolfsburg certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Drilled in low. Puyol gets it clear.
Wolfsburg really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shapes to shoot.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? Lovely ball into space. There's the hit! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A pretty simple finish in the end. So that's it. It is all over. Wolfsburg beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your reflections then, Jim?
Wolfsburg really were sleepwalking.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Romario, someone I see as one of probably the last breed of strikers who were strictly poachers.
And the greatest amongst poachers?
Well, quite possibly. The early 90s was all about him.
And the interesting thing, of course, is that he was neither the quickest nor the tallest, but he was certainly up there amongst the best.
Well, it was that low centre of gravity, Peter, nimble-footed inside the box, and the fact that he was incredibly quick off the mark that gave him the edge over his contemporaries. And, of course, that fantastic...
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
João Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wolfsburg looking to pass their way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the ball is out of play. And they've got a throw. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Lobbed in behind. Oh, they could break here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
It's Ronaldinho! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Ronaldinho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe back and defending. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Martinez. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Messi. So what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Mbappe. Iniesta. Wolfsburg upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now the counter. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, that's a key interception. Up towards the front line. Sergio Ramos makes the interception. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cancelo. Cross header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Fernandes! And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Roberto Carlos fiddles it through. Mbemba simply refused to be outdone there. Threads one in. Messi. There's the delivery. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Shifted upfield, and here's the chance to counter. Great position here. Can he find the finish? And that was very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take...
Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Sergio Ramos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gets his pass away. Shapes to shoot! Clears it out of harm's way. Gently done.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is through here. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
In for a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Messi! No, not quite.
Wolfsburg certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Roberto Carlos. Martinez. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Crosses it in. A searching ball that into space. Iniesta cuts it out. And here's Romario. And the counter is on. And Romario! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. Romario. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely ball into space.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's out of reach.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Lionel Messi.
And it's
Number
Neymar.
22,
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 20, Kingsley Coman.
He can get that clear.
Substitution. Substitution on the field.
Coman.
Number 10, Bruno Fernandes.
He's in a good position here. Now that's a fine challenge.
Number
Well, both
3,
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez. There he goes, motoring forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3
Not the best
minutes added
distribution
time.
from the keeper.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi finds himself offside. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Well, that is one way to stop him. Coman! Coman! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defences